Hello, and welcome to Thibas. Are you thinking about visiting Thibas in the near future? There are some things you should know. There are 5 sections to the rings of Thibas. The inner ring is known simply as the Sanctum Ring. It is where the Bry Sanctum Citadel stands, and most of the government-mandated buildings. To the north is a vast national forest known as GM Wilds. A protected forest where those who could afford the day fee could enjoy nature at its finest, with lush forest, clear rivers, and lakes. Just south of the middle ring is known as Centria. It is the high-class living of those on Thibas. Luxurious homes and top-end shopping circling Centria is Trine. The content, hard-working citizens that live on Thibas tend to live in Trine. With shopping, schools, workplaces, and apartments, Trine is the perfect place for those not special enough to be in Centria, and not worthless enough for the Wastes, which is the last ring on Thibas. The Wastes are known as the underboot of Thibas, a broken, smog-ridden city where the hard-working people work to eat. Many dragonborn, tiefling, and drow live in the Wastes, as they are not heartily welcomed in the upper rings. But what lies beyond the rings has seemingly been lost to citizens' minds. Why would you want to leave the safety of the rings? Last time on Space Daze, our adventurers recovered from a long day in the home of Botchus and Lysen. Lysen warned Botchus that several citizens of the Wastes were disappearing, only to return saying they were accepted into a Bry Sanctum Opportunity Program, and were never heard from again. Comparing these events with what happened to Botchus' parents years ago, the crew added it to their time-sensitive to-do list and headed towards the eastern outer wall to meet with the man, Zakariya. Okay, so you guys were... So you guys were just left Botchus' home. You had dressed down again after raiding Lysen and Botchus' closets, where Nora made the fatal mistake of putting on Botchus' dad's jacket. It was fine. Which she quickly hung up.
No, it's not.
You guys headed out of the home and into the Waste, heading towards the eastern back wall.
How far have we been walking?
You've been walking about a mile.
Okay.
And, has anything happened in said mile? Or has it just been your awkward, usual quiet assembly of awkwardness?
Do we have the whole crew?
By whole crew, meaning Lysen and Dominions? No, you just have you, Sito, Nora, and Botchus.
I feel like Daythorn would still be talking about breakfast and arguing about the best combination of waffle and pancake.
It is only simple things for pancakes. That's why they're so good. You don't need to make them crazy.
You don't need to, but you can add more to make it better.
All you need is butter and syrup. That's it.
And in this arc of Space Daze, what the fuck should you eat for breakfast?
Oh my. Anyway, we're not fighting about breakfast. We already did that in the last episode. I don't think our fans need that more.
I'm gonna wait for the fan art. There better be some, good-ass food fight pictures out there. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I demand it. Alright, so go ahead. You guys have walked about a mile and a half. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, wait.
I have to get out dice?
You know, cool.
This
4.
is D&D. See, I got your attention down by
11!
By not having you roll a bunch of dice, so when you did roll dice again, you just be like, wait, what? What are dice? Okay, so we had a 4 and 11.
Thank God for Botchus.
Okay, Botchus saves
for
the
once.
day.
I love you, Cass.
What? What the fuck was trying to act offended. It was more of a, I actually didn't hear you. Sorry. What did you say to me?
Lance said botches to save the day, and I said, yeah, for once.
That's what I fucking thought you said. You want to fight? Come over here.
I mean, sure, you'll probably kick my ass because I'm a squishy human, but hey.
Yeah, let's go. I'm so sorry. I love you. You're wonderful.
Oh my god.
So, Botches, Nora and Daythorn, you guys are
fighting about breakfast.
You're fighting about breakfast. You've gotten to that point where you've stopped, but you're doing that like, I am not gonna fucking look at you right now kind of thing. You're both looking off in different directions. Botches, you are kind of walking ahead of them, I assume, and because you know where you're going. And not very far, but like another maybe mile up ahead, you see a very large wall. And it would seem like a dead end if it wasn't so big. And you know this is the outer walls of Thibas. And as you're walking, you also realize that the buildings that are around in the waste are starting to slowly get less. And they're starting to be more run down and abandoned, and it's a little bit sketchier.
I walk closer to the group. Like enough to bump elbows. That's how close.
Hey, you doing okay?
Daythorn's looking around like, yep, I'm just peachy keen.
Well,
your heart rate's going up, Daythorn.
Cito, no, mind your own business.
Sorry.
Did we find something that you're afraid of?
I wouldn't say afraid.
She's not afraid, she's just excited.
Yes, totally excited.
Are we, getting up on the shop?
Go ahead and make an investigations check.
All of us?
Those of you who are looking for the shop.
Okie dokie, I'm looking for the shop.
Man, I don't even know why we're out right now. I'm just following along.
9! That's what I get
Botches.
for warming up my dice.
6.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, great!
So you guys, you keep walking and you go down these streets, and Botches, you're pretty sure you know where you're going.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of the Zakariya once or twice, or once, and you definitely know that he's on the eastern wall, and you can't find him. Soon you reach a street that is pretty barren. It's got abandoned buildings that have collapsed. There's not really anybody that seems to live there.
What? Where are we going? What are we looking for?
We're looking for Zakariya's shop, and it should be right around here. I'm just gonna...
Well, everything around here looks a little dead.
Hide in plain sight. That's the best motto. He's like looking around. He's like leaning over and his tail's lashing a little. Just like, this way? This... Back this way. But he's acting confident.
Can I help look for something?
Yeah, you can make a investigation.
Why am I counting? 26?
You kind of go along with Botches along the back streets and all these other streets that he's swearing that Zakariya's shop is, and you come to the realization that there are no shops open There are no people living out this far. And whatever Botchus thought he knew, he doesn't.
I'ma call bullshit, Botchus. There's nothing here. Nothing's open. It is dead as a doorknob.
Well, I mean, it's general area, you know. What do you... we could try back this way. Kind of jerks a thumb back towards the, where there's more people and, you know, stuff.
I guess we can try that way? Or can you get better directions besides your own brain?
Ouch.
No,
This is out of character. Oof. My intelligence is a 9. I'm pretty knowledgeable about the Western directions.
Daythorn's like twice that.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the fighter and the wizard.
Ooh.
My intelligence is 9. Mine is double.
It's like, I got a blah 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 on the SAT. Oh, well, I got a blah 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 blah. And then, I can't even remember SAT scores. Because I'm a 9.
Oh, okay, so what do you got? What's your plan?
Well, I don't know this area one bit. It's kind of scary out here, so Daythorn's kind of just gonna follow Botchus' lead for now. But going back the way they came kind of sounds like a good idea.
Maybe we should ask for, I don't know, directions.
That's a good idea, you know? Maybe, hey, Cito?
Huh?
Can you kind of pinpoint Zakariya's shop? I mean, I've been there loads of times, but, you know, they just change this area so much. It's like development and stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, give me 1 second. As he stops walking and stands there for a minute, kind of looking like he's thinking, and then all of his lights kind of do this little, like, orange flash, and this comes out of him, and he kind of shakes his head, and he goes, no results found.
Oh, man.
Daythorn almost had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm. Is there a person around here?
Well, who do you know that knows how to get there?
Are you, like...
I'm a people.
You're looking...
I'm a cute people.
I'm asking the DM, can I see a person?
You guys are heading back towards the inner wastes. You start to see people. Most of them are hunkered around a fire. They look questionable.
I'm gonna walk up to one of them.
He does that really gross and spits.
Hot. Good morning, sir. We're looking for... what's the shop's name again?
Is it morning?
We're looking for Zakariya's shop. Can you point me in the right direction, please?
Who are you?
My name is Regina.
I don't know you.
But okay, but can you point me in the way of the shop?
Who are you?
My name is Regina.
Who are you?
My name is Regina.
He's a broken.
Oh, Regina.
Yes. Can you point me in the way of Zakariya's shop?
Zakariya's shop.
Yes, please.
stares into the flames quietly for a moment, then blinks and looks up at you. Who are you?
My name is Regina. I'm looking for Zakariya's shop.
I don't know you.
Yeah, you do. You just met her.
Hang on. I know how to...
Doesn't matter.
Get this guy to talk. And Botches is gonna go over and, like, grab the front of his shirt and shake him a little bit.
Botches!
Not too much. Look, we're looking for Zakariya's shop. You know it?
Botches, go ahead and roll intimidation.
I will. Why?
Oh no.
4. Dang it.
The man, you grab him by the shirt and kind of lift him up, and you're inches from his face, and you ask him this question with such ferocity, and like there's a fire in your eyes, and there's a wild.
Is he gonna burp in my face? No.
And he stares at you for a minute, and then goes,
Oh no!
I let him go. Don't spit your lookies on me. I don't know. I'm a joy. I'm like my own comedy tour. He shoves the guy like back up against the wall in a sitting position, just like ugh.
As Sito kind of is watching, and he goes, well, that was informative.
Was it?
No.
Okay, where have you been learning sarcasm?
Where do you think?
Butchess!
No! It's gotta be DT. He's been spending too much time with her.
It's probably from Nora.
She's too smart.
What do you mean? I
She's
don't
too damn
have
smart for her
sarcasm.
own good.
I like how you all blamed each other for Sito's sarcasm. Like, I'm pretty sure he learned it from all of you.
I'm gonna try to find a different person.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh, 17.
Okay. So, you end up finding, there's a less drunk man, kind of moving a cart full of rubble and stones towards the inner city.
Sir! I run up to him. Sir!
Yes?
Are you sane?
I think so. Are you
Okay.
sane?
Yes, I am. Anyway, I'm looking for Zakariya's shop. Do you know where it is?
Zakariya. Did you try the east wall?
Wait, I thought this was the east wall.
Do you see a wall here?
Thought I did. Must be wrong.
I would try the east wall.
Can you point me? 'Cause my guide got us lost last time.
As he points to the way that you had guys originally started going, before you turned around, to the giant fucking wall that seems to be surrounding the city that is 1.5 miles away.
Almost as helpful as the drunk man. I start running back that direction.
Don't run towards the wall.
Thank
This isn't
you.
platform 9 and 3 fucking quarters.
As he kind of like gives you this little insulted look as you run off, just like, you're the one that asked where the wall was. Alright, so Nora took off running the other way.
I'll follow Nora.
Anime running.
Does it look like she's going to stop?
Oh god.
Nora, does it look like you're gonna stop anytime soon?
Once I get to the fucking wall, I will.
Alright.
I will run after
all
her,
of
I
you
guess.
roll athletics for those who are running to the wall.
Oh, great. Let's see. Athletics. Oh, okay.
Those are the faces I love.
No. No. No.
Nat 1.
Oh my
That's a 0.
I got an 8.
Well, I got a 14, so...
Okay, let me roll for Sito.
Oh, God. Daythorn and I are gonna trip over each other and die.
Okay, so this is how this scene goes.
No.
Nora, you start running, and you're
Pretty
running
much.
towards this wall, and you think you're making good time. Daythorn, you take off running, and you're just like, oh no. Like, this is not something that piques my interest very much, so I'm just gonna do a light morning jog to this wall, and I'm just gonna walk. And Nora, as you're running, you see Botchus kind of jogging up beside you. He doesn't really look that out of breath. And I assume he does a very, like, flirtatious wink or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, Botchus.
Oh yeah, he's gonna smack her butt with his tail.
On your left.
Botchus, as you're running, suddenly Sito comes running up beside you. And then he starts running backwards, and he goes, you want to race to the wall?
What? Yeah. You're on.
Okay, Botchus, go ahead and roll athletics.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh.
chasing after Botchus because I need to kill him.
That's a 21, darling.
Oh!
Catch me if you can.
Okay, so because Sito runs past you, just kind of like do, you're like, ah, shit. So you run a little faster and you pull up ahead of Sito. Go ahead and roll one more time.
Like how I run away from my responsibilities.
Oh.
Can
That's
I
a 10.
can
yeah,
I
that
roll
was-
because I'm chasing after Botchus?
Go ahead.
And poor Daythorn.
18.
Can I tell you how
Aw.
stressed out she is right now?
Botchus and Nora, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
What?
fuck. Am I good at
I think I'm
these?
great at these. I'm
Not
fucking
really.
amazing at these.
Okay. What'd you get, Botchus?
22. What'd you get,
I
Nora?
got a 19.
Oh shit.
Okay, so here's what we see. We see in the very back, in the last place spot, we see Daythorn at a leisurely walk as she walks the 1.5 miles towards the wall. And Botchus and Nora are in lead for second. Who will get there first as Nora runs up on Botchus? Botchus turns out of the way just in time before almost getting nailed by Nora, as Sito rolled a natural 20 and decided to put on his boosters and leave them in the dust.
He broke through
All
the
I
wall.
wanted to
It's
do was
gone.
grab the Botchus and kidney punch him.
Okay, well, you got to Botchus and you didn't run into
I
him,
thought
so
you were gonna
you
say
can
you were
kidney
gonna
punch him.
grab
Go
my
ahead and roll an
butt.
attack.
I'm not kidney
No.
punching Botchus,
Thank you.
I mean, you've done it before, so I wouldn't have been surprised.
but I am gonna tackle him.
Alright,
How about we fight like a monster instead of each other for once in our lives? Like, fuck.
go ahead and roll a d20, both of you, to see if Botchus avoids her tackle, and if Nora, you can successfully tackle him.
Okay.
Just a flat
Uh,
D20.
Nora,
Any
go ahead and
modifiers
do a
on that?
strength modifier to yours. Botchus, go ahead and do a dex modifier to yours.
Oh, good.
What'd you get,
18.
Botchus? Well, guess what,
18.
motherfucker? 19.
So, Botchus, you see Nora skid to a stop and barely miss you, and she turns to you with this full-blooded tiefling rage. And you think you're in the clear, but she ends up grabbing you by the tail again.
Yeah?
I wanted to tackle him, not grab his tail!
Well, you were only one away. So what happens is you end up grabbing him by his tail and stumbling into the sand, falling face first into the dirt while pulling Botchus along with you. Daythorn, at this point, you have caught up.
Okay. I'm gonna walk past. Not sure what's going on there. I'm just gonna keep going.
So Sito is waiting for the three of you at this very, very large steel and stone wall that rises up higher than any of your views can go. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Because we're so good at these.
19.
12.
14.
So you all see that along the wall, it is graffitied a lot, and that there is no housing around here. There's a road, but there's no buildings that surround near the wall for at least a quarter of a mile. Graffiti creates an odd mosaic as far as the eye can see, both upwards and longwards of this wall. Nora, you realize that a little bit a ways away, there looks like there's some sort of soldier's post, and you don't see any movement in it.
I start walking towards it.
Botchus, Daythorn, are you guys following her, or what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna sit and look at the graffiti for a second, because I think that's interesting.
Okay, Botchus?
Yeah, I'll stay with Daythorn. Just gonna catch my breath and...
Okay.
Doing that head tilt looking at the art.
The museum, finger to chin, head tilt. Sito's gonna go with Nora just so she's not alone. But Botchus and Daythorn, go ahead and roll me an investigate.
13. My modifier's really bad.
That's a 25 for Daythorn.
How much did you get, Daythorn?
25.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
Investigation's like one of my highest modifiers.
Smart cookie.
Yourself have Daythorn do more investigation. Okay, so Botchus, you, both Botchus and Daythorn, you guys kind of look at this art, and a lot of it's just like tagging and random words and confessions of love, which you don't know why anyone would ever do that on the side of a forgotten building or wall. But you both see the symbol of the Fang Brotherhood. And there are several taggings along the wall as you're looking. Daythorn, you are kind of glancing along at the art, and kind of underneath some of the other taggings, there's a symbol that you recognize. And it is a symbol that you have seen in the ice caves of Avalon, in the Lost Ones area. Botchus, you are walking along, and as you're walking, you spot something that I will leave it up to you, Kaz, to decide how Botchus interprets this.
Okay.
You see a circle with 3 smaller circles inside.
Okay.
Take that how you will.
Are any of those markings I recognize from the cave and, like, Daythorn height?
They are about 6 feet up, so they are not Daythorn height.
I mean, she could reach up and
touch it, yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture of it with my tablet.
Okay. So you now have a picture of a Partial's Lost One tagging.
I'm taking a picture too. I want the
Because the Lost Ones are gangsters.
3 circles, apparently.
Yeah.
Of the circles? Okay, so Botches, you have the 3 circles.
Okay.
Do we notice each other taking pictures?
We're both art
I'm sure Nora and
enthusiasts.
Sito just look back and you guys are taking pictures of the wall, like... Nora, you walk towards the post and you realize that there is a old, like, military post. It's a really simple one, but there's a really old gate that would have been used for bioscreenings, and it maybe at one time was heavily guarded, but where the bioscreening screen should have been, there is now a rusty door.
So I can't get into this outpost.
Well, the outpost is on the side that you are on.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
I'm sorry. The door is only the door is only bolted to the wall where this screen should have been if it was operational.
okay.
The outpost is on the side that you are at. This door is in the wall that you cannot see over or see
Okay,
past.
so I'm gonna try to go into the... Oh,
And the only thing holding this this door closed is a really old rusted lock.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Hey everybody, DM Lance here to tell you a little bit about Found Familiar Coffee. As a DM, my life consists of that hot bean juice potion that many of us know and love. They have an amazing variety that are Dungeons & Dragons and fantasy themed, such as Arcane Recovery, Inspiration, Regular Knoll, and a whole lot more that I don't have time to really go into depth with. But not only are the names amazing and the flavors super addicting, but the packaging is decorated with amazing art from artists all over the world. So go ahead and click the link in the description below and use the code SPACE for a discount and start getting that inspiration.
Go ahead and roll a strength check to break the lock.
Hold on, let me see if I have anything in my equipment that will help me. Inventory. Wow, okay. I do not, could I break the lock with a long sword?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and attack the lock.
Okay. Natural 20.
What?
Nice.
I'd say how do you want to do this, but it's a lock, and that's probably as lucky as you're gonna get. So, how do you want to do this?
I take the sword, I look at the lock, I, jimmy it in a little bit, and just pop the lock.
Okay. The lock never stays.
Is
No,
it
I didn't,
sexy?
little fucker.
The lock is like a 12.3 on the
No!
hotness
The way
scale,
Nora
okay?
does it!
Just
What
saying.
the fuck?
The rust has evenly distributed. It's
Pants.
great. Botchus and Daythorn, you guys come up to Nora and Sito as Nora breaks this lock on this rusted metal door that is lodged in this wall.
I open the door.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
15.
I'm walking and looking at my picture on my
Okay.
tablet.
Botchus, what are you doing?
Yeah, not the same. I'm just looking at the scenery.
So you're looking out the door.
Sure.
Checking out his hot girlfriend busting this lock.
Checking out his hot reflection.
Checking out the scenery means looking at Nora's ass.
I mean, them mountains, though.
Okay, that
Code
was
word.
confirmed. Nora, you're standing in this doorway, and you see this sight before you that isn't like what's behind you. What you see ahead of you is a vast desert. There's sand dunes, and out of those sand dunes, there's a few equipment and housing that seems to have been lost to time. The flora on this other side of this wall is one that you would find kind of in a hotter climate, where the trees are kind of bare, the forests aren't lush. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of nutrients, and there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of animals. And you guys have reached outer Thibas.
I look at the other two. Is there any reason to go out into this hellscape?
DM, how well known is it that the other side of the wall is desert? I imagine well known because you can see it coming in through the atmosphere.
It's
right?
pretty well known, and it's just like the intro that I did. It's a lot of citizens don't think about the outside of the rings because why would you ever want to leave? There's nothing out there.
Oh my god.
Everything is provided within the rings. So it's known, but it's not thought about.
This is the fucking Lorax.
Okay.
Fucking Lorax.
I don't think we have any reason to go out in the desert. We're not even, like, fully equipped to handle
You're made of
anything out
fire,
there.
we're tieflings. The only one we have to worry about is Sito over here.
And I am a machine.
Yeah, but don't you need water?
No, I'm kidding. I shut the door. We're not going out there. Fuck that shit.
Okay, so we're at this east wall now.
God,
where
if
is
he's
this
beyond
guy?
the wall, we're fucked. Because, you know, White Walkers.
That made me way too happy. Thank you, DB.
You're welcome. If
HBO,
John-
sponsor us! Okay.
They will never. We don't have enough naked.
Oh no, Nora's naked enough for everyone.
I could make some naked. Just
Whoop
saying.
whoop.
Naked.
Nope, you just need sexy scenes
Oh,
now.
just-
Just gonna science how far that tattoo goes.
Wick.
While in the hay.
What?
Okay.
Oh, God.
They're on
I don't
two
I don't
different
know.
places now.
Okay, so go ahead.
Where the fuck is this guy? Botches, you said you know where we were going. Did you lie to
Kinda.
me?
No. I never lied to you.
Never. Really?
Sito.
So why are you,
Sito.
like, hiding who this boyfriend is?
Sito, help. What?
Botches doesn't have a boifriend.
His ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Well,
Ex.
he dated Aquilon for a little bit.
I got a lot of exes, like a lot. Like, people just wanted to be with me left and right, but,
Well, I see
Sito.
then. And start walking off.
No, wait.
Botches, what did you want me to do?
Find Zakariya. Please.
So he
Just
stands there a
had his
minute, and
hands.
after a moment, he flashes orange again with the. He's just like,
I don't like it, Sito.
I'm sorry, I can't control it. You want me to turn it off?
Don't mess with anything.
Okay.
She's gonna go follow Nora.
Sito's gonna watch the three of you go off, and then remember, Botches, that you called Aquilon for the name of the guy, and go running after you. Botches?
Yeah. What?
Didn't you call Aquilon about where he was at?
Yeah. Kinda.
So, what did he say?
DM, that
Yeah,
was
Botches,
a long
what did he
time
say?
ago. DM!
He told
Help!
that his name was Zakariya, and he lived at the outer wall.
Yeah!
To the
At
east!
The outer wall! At the outer wall to the east!
Where you're at!
Yeah! I'm dumb!
Can I?
What the
I'm
fuck?
about to do something dumb.
I'm about to set this whole place on fire.
There's nothing to set on fire.
Don't tempt me, DM.
Okay, go ahead, Daythorn, what were you going to say?
I can't decide if I want to do a dumb thing or not.
Do a dumb!
it.
Do it! Do a dumb. Do
As a
Can
DM, I advise you against it. As a friend, I encourage you.
Can I see where Botch's communicator is?
Botchus, where's your communicator at?
Ooh, what? That's kind of a personal question.
In his
Botchus.
pants.
It's in my hand. He's not being very subtle about it. He's just
Because
got
he
it,
took
like...
a picture.
Yeah.
Might have that, and then she'll, like, reach for his communicator to try and take it.
Daythorn, go ahead and do a... Unless, Botchus, you want to give it to her freely, Daythorn, do a sleight of hand, Botchus, do a dex.
That fucking... What the fuck? Oh. A dex save? Or... It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
I got,
20.
unnatural 20.
Same.
Oh! Oh!
Fight to the death.
Go ahead and roll a d20, both of you.
Oh no. I will not be so good the next time around.
Oh. What'd you get?
An 11.
Alright, Botch has got a 2.
Oh!
Oh!
So, Botchus, you think you're going to pull this communicator away from Daythorn's grip, but the small being is way too fast for your tiefling eyes and grabs the communicator from your hands before you have time to blink.
Is it password protected is my first question, because I'm gonna open up and call Aqualon myself.
If it's password protected, it's like written on a piece of duct tape on the back. So you're fine, I'm sure.
Oh, my special boy.
Well, I would like to call Aqualon, and I'm pretty sure DT would figure out there's a password on the back.
Okay, so you go through the contacts and you find Aqualon. And it rings a few times before there's a kind of, like, hustled. Hello? Botchus, what?
Hello, this is not Botch's, one of his friends. I need directions to, Zakariya, please, because Botch's is not that helpful right now.
You're one of Botchus's friends, and you have his tablet. What's your name?
Yes. It's Daythorn?
Okay, Daythorn. Look, this is what you're gonna want to do. Zakariya is outside the rings.
Out into that hellscape?
It's not far. Just follow the wall west a bit, and you'll find where he lives.
How will we know?
Oh, trust me, you'll know.
Okay. Sounds good. I hand the phone to Botchus.
Wait, what?
I also say thank you before handing it over.
Wait, did you call someone, Daythorn?
Yeah, they're still on the phone.
As you hear muffled,
Aqualon! Hey! How's it hanging?
did you get lost?
No. Look, you
Goodbye,
keep getting lost.
Botchus.
Where's the danged place?
I go back to the door where the hellscape was.
that's where we're going?
Yep, I make the ta-da hand motions, you know, like the Wheel of
The
Fortune
Will
lady.
Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith, that's better. Will Smith motion, like, this, we have to go here.
And I think that's actually the scene we're gonna leave off on, is Botchus asking, where the fuck is it? And Daythorn doing the meme point out the door to the hellscape. We would like to thank everyone for listening today.
You can check us out and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 20SA Podcast.
And YouTube at 20-Sided Adventures Cast for all your sneak peeks, previews, extra content, or random shit we say.
Or, if you just want to chill and hang out in our Discord, say hello.
We promise we won't bite. Hard.
We also have a website for other fun tidbits.
Such as the Help Action Initiative.
Links are in the description below.
Don't forget to like and review our episodes on your pod listener of choice.
We love to know what you think, we love 5 stars, and we also love your honesty because it's the best policy.
See you later, Space Cadets. Reach for the stars.
And send a postcard or an email.